Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Othercide. So we are in the second week. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get to the third week without too much problem. Let's go to the next day.
A past hurt
All units' ability to dodge reduced by minus 50%. Okay. Over time, it took longer and longer for the child's eyes to adjust to the light. Penance mission or rescue mission? What's the penance mission? The chapel, right? That's a difficult mission. The impossible rescue mission and the hard rescue mission. So we have two rescue missions. It is possible to do both, but I don't know whether we have the firepower for both, but it is possible. We do have to select our units pretty carefully. I'll go with Claire. Melody. Yeah. I won't go with Claire. I think I'll just use a shield bearer, like Rebecca. And I'll use another shield bearer. Carla. Yeah, I think this team will be better. Yeah, we'll leave the other mission, the impossible rescue mission. We can use two soul slingers and two blade master, or a shield bearer. Yeah, maybe. The penance mission you can also do with just a single blade master. So you can do a penance mission with a single blade master. It's probably the best choice.
Let
if you just want to do
fill the ocean, fill the world, and drag it into the void.
Because blade masters are very strong, so they can quickly kill enemies, and then you can just get evac and win the penance mission. Penance mission is the only mission you can do with suboptimal amount of characters, so you can do it with just like, instead of doing with 3 characters, you can do it with 1. It's the only mission I would recommend that. No other missions. If you have extra missions, you can do the penance mission with just 1 like unit. Yeah, in this case I could have just done it with Chris and I would win. Because Chris is strong enough to take care of majority of enemy units and able to handle them. Let's check the range of this guy. He will not move. So we don't want to get into his attack range unless we absolutely have to. Okay, good. Melody. Okay, good. Melody has 110 AP. That's really good. They can attack Chris. I don't mind. Chris is pretty strong. I'm not scared of them doing that. What I am scared is they attack enemies, units like Claire. That would be a problem.
Striking.
Yeah, if they attack Claire, it will be a problem. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I wouldn't get killed. Like, I wouldn't die from it. But, it will cause me problems. How did I know that they're gonna attack Chris? Because they always attack Chris. Chris goes last on the timeline. I think that's probably the reason. go.
No
Easy
more
peasy.
false prophets.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Striking.
I like that. I like that a lot. That you can do this. You can use I can use my units like that because Chris has so much AP. Chris has 130 AP, so.
Striking.
They will target lock, but I'm not scared of their target locking. It's not scary at all. Yeah.
How foolish my fears.
We go where we are called.
Another terror to haunt us.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. That won't do anything. Yeah, that's good. So I can ping him.
No more false prophets.
Rebecca will go before that enemy,
They worship
which is the
torture,
larvae,
call it
so
science.
I will be able to perpetually delay him without any problems. Don't worry. He will get perpetually delayed until infinity,
They worship torture,
or he dies.
call it science.
So, because I can slam twice, I can initiative delay 60 initiative units, and I'll be able to take turns before that. So.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Not scared of maggot. Not scared of them. They're actually very dangerous later on when they can immobilize you for 80 initiative units, so they can perpetually immobilize you. So they're more dangerous later on. Now they're not as dangerous because they can't perpetually immobilize you. It is possible to be immobilized forever by them, and you're not able to win. Later on, they also have an area of effect immobilizing ability, so it immobilizes you for like a whole area, so they can immobilize multiple units. So it's possible to immobilize all your daughters at once if you're not careful.
Flesh is its canvas.
So just be aware of that. And if you're not careful, you can lose all your daughters to them. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Shred them down.
I'm doing well, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Needs to die. Yeah, that enemy needed to die, regardless the situation. Unlike worms, they do have a backside, so it is possible to backstab them, and they will die.
No mercy.
They do have an ability called sticky armor, where they can have a ton of armor. And they can kill you very quickly. Just be careful. I don't want to go anywhere near them. I don't care about them because I have that 400 armor buff, so I'm not scared. They won't be able to do anything. There's a reason why I'm doing this. I'm not mad. There we go, that's the reason. They can't do any damage because how much armor I have. He can't act because he's too far. That's a larvae at the end. You don't need to worry. This is a difficult mission. Later on, it will be even more difficult. When you get plague prophets and corrupted daughters, it will become insanely difficult. There we go. Easy. I don't know if I want to engage them. I know, they can act first, but... Ooh, invisible enemy. That must be a bug.
They want to trap us here.
We go where we are called.
Exquisite. Memories once locked away from us.
Okay, Carla, you need to go block them. Melody, come around. I don't need shadow rounds. Not for the moment, anyway. He's got armor. So armor can't help him. So, Carla will take care of that guy. Rebecca, you take care of him.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Don't worry about them. They won't do anything to us.
It will reap what suffering has sown. Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void. Another terror to haunt us.
Yeah, I'm not scared of him. I'll tell you why. You'll see very soon why I'm not scared of him. Okay, there's a lot of enemies, but Chris should be able to do this without any problems. Should. Should is a key word here. So we need to spirit haste her first. Then we need to shoot some people. I guess I can take care of him with Rebecca. Should be probably okay. Shadow rounds. Easy.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs. Those
His grace.
Flawless.
I think I'll just back away with Carla. Should be okay. Chris will be able to handle this without too much of a problem. Okay. There we go. He has to run away. He has no choice. But that's okay. We'll follow him. And then do damage. We need to deal with that guy soon or later. It's just armor buff. For the moment.
come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Just go with shadow rounds. We should be able to do this. Should is the key word here.
I revel in her strength.
Yep. We need a shadow rounds, that's for sure.
How foolish my fears.
I pray for your redemption.
Yeah, let's get him. He won't be able to do anything. You just run away and shoot me. That would be useless.
Another terror to haunt us. Her strength inspires me.
Yeah, I have enough armor to tank the hit, but I need to be careful still. The worm I'm not worried about. The only enemy I'm worried about is the infected. Armor buff. Yeah. Nemo, you still there? Melody and Chris are back, so okay, let's output some high damage. Shadow rounds. Shadow rounds is so useful in so many situations. He's gonna shoot Rebecca, but it won't do anything.
Flawless.
Should be fine.
Memories.
We just continue to armor buff.
Memories once locked away from us.
We'll be able to move up. That's dead. Invisible enemy
Shatter
died.
them.
Don't think I didn't know you were still there. I knew you were there. Don't worry about it. It's very expensive to do this, but it's the only easy way, I suppose.
Strike him. Shatter them.
There we go.
Her strength inspires me.
I had to kill it, otherwise I would take damage. I have an easy way to get out of that. Don't worry. See. We can spirit haste him. We're a little bit far away. It's alright.
Come into my arms and repent.
I thought I might be able to do it.
wicked ways.
Memories once locked away from us.
I thought I might be able to do it. Chris should be able to defeat both of them. I need to evac Rebecca because she took a bit of damage to get her out of here. Don't worry. They won't live long. Don't worry. They won't be able to attack me again. They can try, but I'll be able to easily defeat them. You'll see. Chris has more than enough firepower to defeat them. I want to make sure.
Your strength
There we
inspires
go.
me.
GG. Easy. I told you.
No
There's
mercy.
an easy way to get out of it. Chris is a bit low level. I'd like him to be, or her to be level 7 plus. Level 8, sorry. But, only got level 7 and a bit.
There is no safety while you follow this sinner.
It's not as good, but it's okay.
What will you remember now?
We need to heal Melody with Prudence. Where are you? Then we can just
sacrifice
resurrect
births
Prudence
another
again.
Remember their courage.
Okay, Chris. Armor destruction. And chill. Let's increase her damage. Rebecca's a bit low on health, and that's always, you know, it's probably okay because I don't need her for the boss battle. I can just bring Carla. She's also a bit low on health. Damage? Sure. Who else needs damage? Do you need damage? You do indeed. Quick chance. Actually, you know, this target immobilization, it actually stacks. So if you keep hitting the enemy, they will become slower and slower and slower. Yeah. Reduce target movement range by 50% for 50 initiative units. So, it's actually very powerful. You can use it against the boss to lower his initiative, lower his movement range. If you hit him enough times, his movement range will become very, very low. But he does have a teleporting skill, so it's kind of not that useful. Like, it's not really useful against the boss. If they can teleport, reducing their movement is useless.
May this memory be one of freedom.
Serene. Ada. You know what? Go away, Claire. We don't need you. Maybe I'll bring Claire, because I can interception shot the hunters. I actually need to level everybody up. I don't need level up Prudence. Prudence is the only person that I don't need to level, because I'll bring her for the boss battle. So yeah, there's Plague Prophet. Plague Prophets are enemies you fight later on. Probably towards the 3rd week, you meet a lot of Plague Prophet. And
Your
4th week as well.
guilty conscience obscures your path. The road to salvation is quite clear.
Ada has very good starting time position, so we will be able to kill one of the hunters, and the other one we can just intercept his attack. We don't have lightning strike, we only have immovable stance. Two hunters are better. Immovable stance. Joe can take care of the scavengers without too much problem. I forgot whether I equipped immobilization on Joe. Maybe I didn't.
More followers of his twisted creed.
I don't think I can reach her. I don't think I can reach her. Yeah, I can't hit Shadow Round, so that's gonna help me a lot. That will. Yeah, that's gonna help me. It's a worm rather than a couple of scavengers. Still okay. I don't think it's enough. I don't think this is necessary, and then we'll be able to kill it without too much of a problem. Okay, GG.
Exquisite.
I don't mind going to burst because I have Spirit Haste, so I can just Spirit Haste everyone.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void. The veil grows weaker, his power stronger. Will the poor one's suffering never end? Stand back or be caught in regret.
So I will be able to make sure that he mobilizes one of my Blade Master or the Bright Soul. I don't mind. Either one is okay.
They want to trap us here.
Let's try it this way. You never know, they might be stupid enough to run into it. If they are, they will take a ton of damage.
Torture and call it science.
There are some uses for immovable stance, so don't think it's a useless skill.
I pray for your redemption.
It will reap
See?
what suffering has
They
sown.
sometimes run into it. Sometimes, not always. It's somewhat useful. I'm not saying it's a useless skill. Immovable stance is useful from time to time. But it's a skill that, whilst it's useful, you need to really use it properly.
Shred them down.
See? Joe's damage output is actually significant. So. It's gonna immobilize the Bright Soul, which is probably the best case scenario for me.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
We'll try to kill it on the next turn. We'll try. Doesn't mean we will succeed.
Her strength inspires me.
I pray for your redemption.
Memories once locked away
Okay.
from us.
My units are spread pretty thin, so I need to... So my daughters are far apart, so I need to try to bring them together. Otherwise, I mean, there's strength in numbers, so you don't want to separate your daughters too much. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem.
Her strength inspires me.
The reason I use sidestep here is it doesn't trigger enemies. So otherwise enemies gets triggered. Once you move your daughters past a certain point, enemies will get triggered, particularly in rescue missions. So sometimes it's defeating a certain number of enemies, sometimes it's the position of your daughter. So the trigger point is right here at this line. Once you pass that line, it's like a magical barrier, and then enemies will spawn. Ada, go help out Sering. I could also use immovable stance here, but I'm not going to do that. So, Sering, you can go kill the maggot or larvae.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament.
Sering is still far from Chris. No, because she's quite low level. Chris is pretty high level actually.
Memories once locked away from us. Her strength inspires me. More followers of his twisted creed.
So they will try to target Ada, which will be the mistake.
What new horrors must we face?
We go where we are called.
Flawless.
Joe. And Joe can just kill it right away.
Memories once locked away from us.
Easy. We'll defeat these two enemies, and then we'll leave.
They worship torture and call it science.
The enemies are too far, so he's not able to do that. He's not able to teleport. The worm. We're too far, he can't teleport. The worm cannot move normally. The worm can only teleport. So
I pray for your redemption.
Exquisite.
alright, let's get out of here. Bye-bye. Victory. Alright, I'll be right back in a second. Just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that.
His creed promises let her flourish. No matter what, we will find our own.
Actually, I think I will free this lady to get the Vitae.
What will you remember now?
Prudence. Actually, it's possible to do it, but I don't think I will do it. But it is possible to do it. Prudence. Nah.
This is no holy
It's a bit
man.
risky.
He's a monster like the rest.
Sorry, I had to mute and unmute the mic before. Muting the mic will make a click noise. So that's what the clicking noise was from. Muting and unmuting the microphone.
They will
The
fall,
locked cathedral.
or we will.
Let's just have a quick check. Can we buff up any of So Carla would go. Really don't have anything for her. I could just increase her damage. Saving grace. Yeah, put some random things like that. Immobilizing enemy targets. It's kind of useful.
They will fall, or we
No,
will.
I don't want that. I want Chris. Prudence, Melody, I think I want Carla here. Just rearrange Melody here and Carla here. I like how Prudence has so little HP for a level 6 shield bearer. She only has 1,400 HP.
We must prepare
She only
to
has
pay any price.
She only has a little bit more than my Blade Master. So
My prayers keep me always.
Beneath this church, the deacon locked away the child and made him feel like he deserved it.
alright. The Deacon is a difficult boss. He seems quite easy, but he's not. He's not an easy boss. Yeah, he's not an easy boss. He's actually very difficult. He's probably the boss that I'm most afraid of, actually. Yeah, he still has the ability to immobilize you, so he's very annoying actually. Exorcism. Damn, that hurt. Whoa, that did a lot of damage actually. Okay, 7,500. I don't think he will proc yet. Delayed action. He still have 5,000 health, so he's still formidable. You cannot do that, sir. You cannot do that. No. Don't do anything. Goodbye, Deacon. So actually, the Deacon is very powerful. I was quite nervous. Again, I'm always nervous fighting against him because he has a lot of very powerful skills. Like he has Curse, which deals up 475 damage to daughters in the area and delay them by 25 initiative units. Holy Cross. When attacked, all daughters in a cross-shaped area suffers 75 damage and are pushed back 2 tiles. Enemy pushed into each other or an object takes 75 damage. This one doesn't do a lot of damage, but he can push you into an AoE attack, which is Eulogy. It does 1050 damage to all the target in the area. It's very dangerous. Confession and Damnation. Both are really annoying. If the Deacon can't reach any daughter while not in Confession, start a Confession with the furthest one. All other daughters are rooted until the Confession ends and are delayed by 50 initiative units. Reduces armor by 300 and increase the Deacon's movement by 200% and his resistance to delay by 30%. So something very interesting here is that the furthest daughter will get into Confession and he will just attack that daughter. Designated the furthest daughter. All other daughters are rooted for the duration. It reduces armor by 300 and increase movement by 200. Resistance to delay by 30%. Happens after Deacon has lost 10% of HP at the start of his first turn out of Confession. Resets the Deacon's initiative to 0. Very dangerous. And look at his movement range. See how big his movement range is. He can move to the end of the map if he wishes to do so. And he has Pilgrim as well, which is not shown here. Pilgrim is like a teleporting skill. He dives into the ground and hits you. It's also a very annoying attack. Alright, goodbye, Deacon. No, we will do the hit. GG.
Memories once locked away from us.
We won. It wasn't too difficult, but Deacon is one of the bosses that there's a bit of variation to
His creed promises strength. No matter
what he does.
we will find
So
our.
you need to be a little bit careful. Alright. We will go through the lore quickly. Let's see what other missions we have. Then we will go through the lore again. We'll have a look.
We must venture into
Survival
darkness
and ritual mission.
to shed light.
The
on
ritual
innocent
mission's an
soul.
easy one. Provided we do it properly. Let's just quickly check Jill. Crit damage by 20%, no. Yeah, let's increase crit chance. This is an easy mission. Would only take 5 to 10
Farewell,
minutes
daughters.
to finish. But, if you're not careful, you will be able to, you will die in this particular mission if you're not careful. I'm guessing the Ravengers
He did this
are going
because
to
of
attack
me.
Chris. This mission is dangerous because of the Ravengers. There are 2 Ravengers. All we have to do is defeat one of them, then we're good to go. This is a mission where sidestep is a winner. Look, otherwise I had to go all the way around, but with sidestep, see, I have to go all the way around to get here, right? But with sidestep, I can do this. Boom! Teleport. Let's just park ourselves here. Where's their range? Yeah, we'll park ourselves here. We don't really care. Yeah, immobilizing them is the best option. No. We'll shoot him. Oh, he escaped. He's like, dodge, dodge, dodge. Nah, he won't be able to get away. Dodge this, please. Can't dodge that.
Unnecessary blow.
It's not dodgeable. I thought he might attack me. I thought he might do that.
No mercy.
That's the beauty of Protected Force. So, that's what's great about it. You can push enemies, and also it can't miss. Unlike Wrathful Rain, which can miss, it cannot miss. Look, he's gonna do his AoE stuff. Chill.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger. See, you can push enemies away and out of attack range. What new horrors must we face?
Take your medicine.
You can get yourself out of harm's way.
They collect pieces of broken souls. Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag
We
our
should be
daughters
able to
into the
beat this
void.
without too much of a problem. Should is the key word here. There's a lot of Ravengers coming. But they have to go all the way around, so it's not a problem for me. Okay. You just dived into...
Shred them down.
Dodge, dodge,
At last. But
Just
it
loves
brings me no
dodging.
pleasure.
They will bleed for him. So will you.
Yeah, they're still a long way away. They need to go all the way around. They're not gonna make it. They have to go all the way around. They have like 3 turns before they will be able to get me. Oh, they're going for Jill. Interesting. Oh, they're not going for Jill. Oh, maybe they are. I don't know. Still, it's gonna take them a while to get to Jill.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
Chris should be able to finish this without a problem. GG. Bye-bye.
Shred them down.
We don't want them to attack Jill. Jill will not be able to handle them because of a revenge attack. Ravengers are very dangerous. Even more than corrupted daughters. Less so than
Let her
infected.
flourish.
So,
It is done. But what falls today? Let suffering Let her flourish. We stand ready to fight.
we have a couple of different missions. Where's that? The Lost Alley. Okay. Just Ravengers. Oh, just Ravengers. Anyway. Let's go through the lore quickly before we finish for today. Codex. We have a couple of new enemies. So, Curse Witch. The Curse Witch is quicker and stronger than the Curse Therapist. Sorry, hold on. The Curse Witch is quicker and stronger than the Curse Therapist. It will use its delayed attack or flee and shoot immediately, but the attack do damage in an area around the target. It focuses the furthest enemy in the timeline. The Plague Doctors opened up to new cults, desperately trying to find a cure for the epidemic that was ravaging the country. Did the treatment become worse than the disease? On every door of the city, historic painted acronyms spread, while sinister murmurs of dark incarnations flourished in the alleys. The child. Did the treatment become worse than the disease? On every door of the city, esoteric painted acronyms appeared, while sinister murmurs of dark incarnations flourished in the alleys. So I guess they were part of the plague. They were trying to cure the plague, but they became part of the plague. Ravager. The Ravager is an evolution of the Scavenger. It is deadlier, swifter, and more resistant. It can react to a daughter taking damage with additional attack. The first Ravager to spawn will aim for the furthest daughter, and all other Ravengers will aim for that target until there are no Ravengers left on the map. It doesn't say correctly furthest, like furthest distance or furthest in the timeline. So the Ravager is an evolution of the Scavenger. They're stronger and more deadly. I could have sworn the mask was there, a jester's mask with a vile smile. Standing a few inches from my face. As I rose out of my torpor, the vision disappeared, but my body was racked with scratches and succulent wounds. The child. Okay, I don't know what that means. That word. Succulent wounds. I guess I have to search it up. The deacon. Okay, so looking at the deacon now, so in the Forbidden Attic, that is a picture of the deacon. Now I see his face. The deacon alternates between preparing and focusing on one daughter for her confession. While he's preparing, he is well protected, uses delayed actions and moves to attack the closest target, and moves to attack the closest daughter. After losing enough life, he starts extracting a confession from the furthest daughter, rooting all other daughters for the duration of the confession. The confession ends once he has lost enough health and releases the other daughters. If the daughters stay too far away, the deacon will start or end the confession on his own and punish all the daughters. The deacon will start or end confession on his own and punish all the daughters. Any human heart can hide a care of pure cruelty, a black and viscid tumor, pushed by a divine voice. The deacon adopted the child, but his heart was already too sour to love the poor creature. When the infant contracted the plague, the man of God lacked him. When the infant contracted the plague. Okay, start from the beginning. All right. Any human heart can hide a core of pure cruelty, a black and viscid tumor, pushed by a divine voice. The deacon adopted the child, but his heart was already too sour to love the poor creature. When the infant contracted the plague, the man of God locked him in his cellar, flooded and covered in clay. Disgusted by this disgraceful child at first, his revulsion evolved into hatred. The deacon never embraced a moment of virtue. He worked tirelessly to spoil and defile innocence in all its forms. Protected by a hypocritical faith and a carnivorous smile, corrupted by suffering's power, the deacon became a shameful pig, barely hidden under a thick layer of organic clay and sticky bile. A Pandora's box of his own sin, a gaping lock is engraved on his chest, and he wields a scepter shaped like a key. A gaping key is engraved on his chest, and he wields a scepter shaped like a key. The mother. So the deacon. So the deacon is a horrible person which locked away the child. So, alright. Memories. I wonder who this lady is, the chosen. I think she might be the mother because she looks like her. You can see. See? With the yellow eyes, right? And she has the same yellow eyes as the mother. And she's very strong and trained in combat. Okay. Wait. Chapter 3, page 2. The target Act 5 initiative units sooner. Age of Sharing, 1383. A dull ache had grown in my chest over the years. Perhaps it had always been there, and I was either too tired or stubborn to notice. It has only gotten worse now, rearing its head on as I lie between waking and sleep, sucking the joy clean from my bone. Even my other cannot soothe me as much as it tries, and so I spend my night hollow. Reunion. The Target Act 15 Initiative Unit Sooner. Chapter 3, page 3. Age of Shattering, 1397. It's not often we get visitors, I began, but my words caught in my throat. The robed figure turned to me, bathed in moonlight shining through the temple-stained glass window. Memories flashed before my eyes, not my own, yet familiar still. The woman smiled, a smile, one that did not belong to her face. Curious, I did not think you to see through me so easily, little magpie. I would sing your training has served you well. The woman, the guide, chuckled, brushing hair away from her face. Alas, I do not come bearing good news. War is brewing in the east, and Nostra has sent out a call to arms. Alright. That's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate the view. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, we will continue next time. Bye for now. Oh, by the way, I'll probably play some Resident Evil 3 Remake before the release of the new Resident Evil game. So, yeah. But I will focus on this game until I get a copy of Resident Evil 8. Anyway, bye.